The first thing we want to do is mark the measuring board with the markings of the inches we're going to use. And the way we do that is we're going to take our measuring tape and actually glue it to the measuring board, the sheet of plastic that we're using. And this way it'll stay in place and we'll be able to make our markings. I'm going to be using the masking tape to tape it down to the measuring board. And once it's taped down, I should also note that you want to leave a small border. In other words, don't put the measuring tape all the way to the edge of the measuring of the plastic of the measuring board, because that little edge over there is where we're going to be making our markings. We're going to want to lay the measuring tape about 1/2 inch to the inside from the edge of the plastic, and then we go along and we start making little lines, little markings. Now it doesn't have to be every single 1/4 inch or 1/8 inch. We just basically make our lines at the inch mark, and if you want to, you can make it at the 1/2 inch mark as well. And this should go all the way up until the end of the plastic of the measuring board. It really doesn't matter at this point what the actual numbers are going to be, because we're going to make the markings, put the numbers in once we've measured it from the bottom of the floor. The important thing is that we should have a length of about 30 inches, but the actual numbers are going to depend on where it sits from the floor. We want to put about every 1/2 inch because we actually want the kids, as they're growing, to feel like they made some progress, so it's like they've reached the next marking on the measuring board. So now I've shown you how to make markings along the measuring board, and now we're going to remove the measuring tape and we'll be able to fill in the actual numbers that will run up the measuring board.